Little margin for error. Celtic know the stakes are high. Ange Postecoglou sends a message to Jenz and Welsh. Celtic manager Ange Postecoglou has confirmed that Cameron Carter-Vickers hasn't travelled with the team to Germany for today's clash between the Scottish champions and the Bundesliga side is the first of the doubleheader against RB Leipzig. The manager also confirmed that Australian midfielder Aaron Mooy misses the game after picking up an injury midway through training. The biggest miss is certainly Carter-Vickers. The defender missed the games against St Mirren and Motherwell through injury, but the manager stated that he was not far away from making his return. When the group stage draw was made for the Champions League at the end of August, both clubs will have considered finishing second behind defending title holders Real Madrid as achievable, given that the fourth team in Pool F is Shakhtar Donetsk. The Ukrainian champions were forced to play away from home in Warsaw and under the spectre of a war in their homeland. Yet it is Shakhtar, who go to the Santiago Bernabeu this game week, who are sitting second in the table, 3 points clear of Celtic and 4 points ahead of Leipzig by virtue of a stunning 4-1 win in the Red Bull Arena followed up by a creditable 1-1 draw with the Scots in Poland. It means the margin for error in the old German university city, located in the east of the country and renowned for its culture and vibrancy, is slim for both. They need a win to take advantage of the likely defeats coming Shakhtar's way. Marco Rose has since he took charge of his hometown club, there has been 2 convincing home wins, over Borussia Dortmund and Bochum either side of back-to-back away defeats to Real Madrid and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Leipzig are currently 11th in the 18-team Bundesliga, but they are playing better, in what is largely viewed as a new chapter for this club, in need of rejuvenation following its bombastic arrival onto the European scene in 2017. Former Chelsea forward Timo Werner is the biggest name in the Leipzig squad. The 26-year-old enjoyed 4 fruitful years with Leipzig prior to his move to London in 2020, but he returned to the Red Bull Arena in August and has notched 6 goals so far, including a double in the last match against Bochum. He has a fluid role in an attack-minded team that also includes Hungarian internationalist Dominik Szoboszlai and French forward Christophe Nkunku. There are lots of goals in this team. Not that Celtic aren't blessed with a bad armoury. Far from it. While Ange Postecoglou's men were off colour against Motherwell and lost recently to St Mirren, Kyogo Furuhashi and Jota continue to create and threaten, while midfielder Rio Hatate is in a rich vein of form. Perhaps they have lost a little of their usual ruthless edge, but the fashioning of chances is certainly not an issue. You have to say, it's great fun to watch Glasgow Celtic, especially their Japanese players, Rose said in his pre-match press conference. It's very noticeable how strongly these guys shape the game. They are small, bustling and extremely uncomfortable to play against, especially in one-on-ones. They also have a great mentality. They can decide the game with their individual actions. Overall, Celtic have a very exciting and clear game idea. Similar to us, they try to interpret football actively, align the game offensively, and put the opponent under pressure. The team has a very high willingness to perform and is also very hard-working. Ange Postecoglou is doing a really good job at a great club. Ange Postecoglou has told his Celtic young guns not to let a big Champions League opportunity pass them by. And the Parkhead boss is backing stand-and stoppers Moritz Jenz and Stephen Welsh to lay the platform for a huge display against RB Leipzig. Postecoglou and his team hit the halfway mark in Group F, and a first section success could catapult them into a strong position to progress. Although the manager knows it's about growing game on game, and relative success at this high level can't just be instantly achieved, he's also big on not wasting openings. Postecoglou believes in his team grasping chances when they come along, and while many of the team are new to the arena of Europe's elite, it's not a barrier to their aspirations. The manager said, "It's great. It's how you can develop quickly. Nothing beats that kind of experience, provided you go out there with a positive mindset and don't let the game pass you by. It goes for a lot of our players. For most of them, It is their first experience of Champions League football. We are really big on making sure they don't waste the experience and let it pass them by without making an impact. That's what football is about. Every game is a challenge. It's about keeping on performing at this level, and if you keep performing, you give yourself a chance to win games. That's all we can ask of this young Celtic FC team. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans all around the world.